Hello, good morning.
Yes. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Okay, I'm absolutely well. So, what about you? Thank you for asking.
I'm good too. Thank you so much for asking. And can you please help me with your name? Can you tell me the
Yeah,
pronunciation of it?
yeah, my name is Wasantha vidanage.
Vasant
Vasant,
Vidange, right?
yeah, right.
Vasant.
Correct.
All right,
Yes,
great.
correct.
So I welcome. Thank you. I think there is a bit of a network issue. Your voice is little delayed, but anyhow, we'll
Ah,
manage like that only. So I
so,
think this is your first ever session.
yes, yes, this is my first translation in the English Yari. So, right now, can you hear me properly? I just want to make sure.
Yes, yes, I can hear you. I think, but it is delayed, little bit delayed.
Ah, right, okay. Sometime I hope to it will okay when we having conversation. There is some
Yeah,
network issue. Yeah, that's okay.
it's
It
okay.
will
It's okay.
okay.
We will manage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. So let's start with an introduction. Please tell me something about you, sir.
Okay, for sure. Thank you very much for connecting with me. Before saying anything, I should thanks to you. And my name is Vasantha Vidanage. Basically, I am from Sri Lanka, but right now I am connecting to you from Saudi Arabia. So currently, I'm working in Saudi Arabia. When I telling about my education, I have finished my primary and higher education in Sri Lanka. So after that, I joined many companies which is related to the hotel industries. Now also I'm working in hotel industries in Saudi Arabia, of the restaurant
Okay.
in Saudi Arabia. Yeah,
Okay, great.
that's all about.
And what about your hobbies?
So nowadays, my hobbies is listening to the English conversation and reading English books because I try to improve my communication skill. Yeah, that's why.
Okay, great. And like, why do you want to work on your English?
So as I mentioned earlier, now I'm in my out of my country. Now I'm working in a multinational company. So every day we need to communicate with each others by English language because now I cannot using my mother tongue or any other language because there's the main reasons behind this and apart from that I'm always been passionate for different cultures and love to talk in people. So in this situation, English language is very important to me. Now I knew by learning English language would open up so many opportunities for me. So that's why I'm learning English language. Yeah.
Okay, great, fair enough. So I will also quickly introduce myself to you, then we will start with the session. So my name is
Yes,
Ashna.
please.
I think you know that. I'm
Yeah.
from Punjab. If you know about the place. So I'm from Punjab. I've done my master's in journalism and mass communication, and since then only I'm working as a soft skill trainer. It's been 6 years now. I've also worked
Mhm.
as an assistant professor for about 2 years in between. But since COVID, I am full-time soft skill trainer working from my home, and I majorly take sessions on personality development, business communication, spoken English, and interview skills. And I've trained
Okay.
about 2,000, 3,000 plus kids and adults both till now.
Okay. Very nice.
All right. So
Thank
that
you
is
for
all
giving
about.
your introduction to me.
No
Yeah.
problem. So we will start with a general conversation. I will ask you a few questions to understand what are your problem areas, what are your good areas, so that in the end I can give you some feedback and recommendation. If we will get time, we will do some activity. If
Okay.
we
For
get time,
sure.
okay. So
Okay.
now you are from Sri Lanka, and
Yeah.
I have heard some good things about Sri Lanka. It is an emerging place for tourists, and not many people go for, you know, think of Sri Lanka when they want to go for a vacation, but some people are thinking of it as like that. So tell me about the place Sri Lanka.
Okay, Sri Lanka is the destination for many people who those love to travel because Sri Lanka is a nature diversity country. If you come to Sri Lanka for vacation, you will have amazing experience in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka capital is Jayawardhanapura Kotte, but commercial city is Colombo. So if you come to Sri Lanka, you can travel many nature beautiful places like Sigiriya, Nuwara. If you go to the southern part of Sri Lanka, yeah, you can see Gold Coast. It's a very famous place for tourists. There is very historical places, and you can have beach experience in Gold. So if you go to the Lanka, you can take a lot of tea plantation areas and mountains. Actually, it's a, I can say the nature beautiful country.
And what about the food? What kind of food you people eat?
Yeah, Sri Lanka has a very unique food culture. I can say that because Sri Lanka is a little bit spicy. Famous food is rice with some curries and hoppers. Sometimes you may have heard of it, hoppers, kotu. Then tourists are very attractive about these foods. Yeah, and street food also they love to have from Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Okay, and weather? What kind of weather?
Whether it's entirely here, there we cannot say this. There is two different way the summer vacation or the winter season. There is no like this, but entirely here there is rainy season also there, but 1 month or 2 months. But there is I can we can't separate that winter season or summer
Okay,
vacation. Yeah,
it's not like that. Okay, it's not very
yeah, it's
extreme.
not like yeah.
Okay, and for how long you've been living in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, it's been only 2 years. In 2022, I moved to Saudi Arabia. It's been only 2 years. Yeah, in
How's your experience till
2022.
now? Okay,
Yeah, I love this country because this is my first foreign experience in Saudi Arabia. Until now, I have good experience in Saudi Arabia. So I enjoyed my job right now in
okay, okay.
Saudi. Yeah.
So, what comparison? In comparison, what things you find good here, in comparison to Sri Lanka?
Yeah, it's a good things. I can say I can learn many new things because I can add some good experience and I can add some new experience into my life. For example, by talking to people. So when I was Sri Lanka, I don't have so many opportunities. So many connecting with other nations people. Now I have many opportunities to talking to people and share some our experience and I love to hear some their experience and so I can study some different cultures from other countries. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And why did you choose hotel management?
So because after my educations, so it's happened unexpected because I joined some hotels. So I think this is good industry for moving forward. So after that, I continuously it. So how I actually it's unexpectedly happened. But
Okay,
right now I'm enjoy it.
you
So I
enjoying
love to
it.
making food and so it's I think it's some kind of art. Yeah, making food.
Okay. So now, Vasanta, let's do one activity. I'm going to give
Hmm.
you two topics. You can choose any one, and you have to
Hmm.
speak on that topic for about minute and a half. Okay. I'll
So
give
I
you
will
time to
try
think about
because
it.
yeah, I will try because I don't have pretty much experience
It's
about
okay.
the uh, discussion about the
It's okay.
topics.
I'm not going
Okay,
to
well,
give
I
you
tried.
very
Oh,
difficult
okay, no
topics. It's
problem.
going to be easy.
Oh,
First is
mm,
childhood, and second is your best friend. So you can choose any one and talk about one.
yeah, I would like to talk about my best friend. So I
Okay.
met him in my childhood because still we are connecting each others because now it's been our friendship I think 25 years. Okay, I can say that. But still we are connecting with each others whenever we have free times, when we have a special day like a birthday or when we are celebrating times, we call him and I look after him so he also do like this. So I'm very honest and I appreciate this friendship for with me. He's same. His name is Prasad. So he's my best friend. We care about each others. Yeah.
And what qualities you like about him?
Yeah, I can say I'm like his qualities because we still connected with each others. That is the main qualities I can see by with him. So and he's very honest. Whatever he has, some special things he would like to share with me. So I'm also do like this. That is the best qualities of I think he's. Yeah.
Okay, great. So now let's try to understand few mistakes that you did while speaking on the
Okay.
topic best friends. We are connected with each other. We are connecting to each other. I think you are saying, but
Oh,
you have to say we are still connected with each other. And you are saying he also do this, he also do like this, or I also do like this. Instead of that, you can say he also do the same.
Mhm.
Okay,
He
and I
also do the
also do the
same. Yeah.
same. Yeah. Then you
Okay.
said a word honest. The pronunciation was a bit not right. It was honest. H is not
Honest.
pronounced like, it's not honest, it's honest. H is
Okay.
silent. Okay, honest.
Okay.
So whenever you're speaking on the topic, Vasanta, it's important you think of this thing, that you how to speak on a topic. You first give the introduction, then you provide whatever details you want to provide on the topic, and then you conclude the topic. This is the
Mm-hmm.
major structure you follow whenever you speak for like on a topic or for the longer answers. Like my
Mm-hmm.
best friends, you can tell about your best friend little bit. His name is this, he's from this, he's
Mm-hmm.
doing this. Then it was okay, you said you met him and everything was okay, then a little conclusion at the end. At the end, I
Mm-hmm.
would like to say that this friendship or this bond is very precious to me, and I want to value it for rest of my life, or I want to keep it for rest of my life like this only. Anything like
Oh.
that. So always start with explaining about the topic or explaining the terms in the topic, then adding on to what you want to it, and then concluding it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now coming
Okay.
to your feedback, what I observed about your language. First of all, good things. So good thing is you can easily manage in English. It's not like English is a language which is foreign to you, or you can't speak English. You can manage like normal conversations. You can manage. You're talking to me. Second thing, your pace of speaking is good. It's not very fast and it's not very slow. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't have to
Oh.
change anything about the pace. Now coming to things which we need to improve. First is I don't know what native language you speak in Sri Lanka, but that native language has affected the pronunciation of your English language. Like some of the words
Mm.
you don't pronounce right because of mother tongue influence. So we will work on your pronunciation here and there. Sometimes it is not good. Second thing is sentence structure. You are making sentences, you have words, you're joining them, you're making sentences, but sometimes in between when you're speaking continuously, some of the sentence doesn't make sense or can be done in a better way. Okay,
Oh.
like I told you, he also does like this. It is not wrong, but the better way to say that is he also do the same. I also do the
Mm-hmm.
same. Okay. Then last thing is vocabulary. What you are saying right now is very basic. What words you are using right now is very basic. I want to work on your vocabulary. Better words.
Yes.
Like something is very important to you. You can say crucial to me.
Mm.
Right. Something is you are very busy. You want to say you're very busy. You can say it was hectic. I was engaged in some work. So things like
Mm.
this, better way of expressing things, better way of saying things. So
Okay.
that's the feedback I have for you. Do you have any questions now?
Yes, yes, because
Please.
this is my first session in the English Yari, so I don't have pretty much experience. Could you please give me the brief introduction about the English Yari? It would be helpful for me. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. So here you know that we take one-on-one session with the learner, and the
Mm-hmm.
duration of the sessions are 25 minutes, maximum 30 minutes. That too, if any technical glitch is there, the learner don't join, on time and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have so many expert tutors. You can choose. You can take sessions from through 2 3 tutors and see what works for you, who works for you, and you can choose a session with them. Now coming to session timings, it's completely flexible. You can choose any time you want in any day. You yourself have to book the session for you, the slot for you. Every tutor opens specific slots. You check from the portal. You see what time aligns with you, and you can book the session accordingly with the tutor. Whichever time
Yeah.
you feel like you can take session. Frequency also depends upon you. You want to take 4 sessions in a week, you want to take 7 sessions in a week, you want to take 2 sessions in a day, you want to take 2 sessions in whole week. Whatever works for
Mm-hmm.
you, it's completely flexible. And
Mm-hmm.
with every demo or with every session, you also get session notes. In session notes, you get vocabulary words, you get certain questions which we discuss in the session itself, and a paragraph to read.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that you have certain notes. If in the session we are talking about vocabulary or something else, after you finish your session, you have something to read, something to prepare, some helpful notes with you. So more or
Yes.
less, that is all about the platform. That is how it works. If anything else, other thing you are curious about to know, you can ask me again.
Yeah, I would like to know about the fluency. So, so many people are defined so many ways to what is the fluency. That someone can say fluency is speaking past. Some others can say fluency is speaking without errors and without struggling. Some opinions are there speaking fluency is using some fancy words and using some idiomatic language. So, what is the literally definition of the fluency? So, according to the you. So, how would you like to describe in the fluency?
Fluency is basically English is a medium of communication. Okay, it is
Mhm,
just a language. Fluency comes when you are smooth enough in a language to express your idea to the other person.
mhm,
That is fluency. Like if you have an idea here and you want to express me and you are expressing it exactly the way you want to, that
mhm,
is fluency in a smooth manner without struggling. Some people also say that when you are able to speak for the longer duration in the language without any problem, that is also fluency. Some people also consider that a fluency. So if you want to talk about fluency, these two things come into the picture. You should be able to express your idea. If I ask you a question, you should be able to give me an answer in the language smoothly,
mhm.
and you should be
So,
able to speak for the longer duration smoothly without any hesitation in the language. It has nothing to do with fancy words, it has nothing to do with the speaking fast, it has nothing to do with using phrases and things like which will impress other person. No, simple basic language. You should be good at that.
so people are now very curious to about know. So, what is so any time of period become fluent? So they are going, they are putting some effort. So they are taking this is like a 3 months or 4 months, so we can get fluency. So how does it feel to you? What is your opinions? Yeah.
See, after every learner is different, environment is
Mhm,
different. You know, every learner has different circumstance, different goal. Some people just want to have fluency for their upcoming interview or their
mhm,
upcoming project. So it's different for every learner. Now you want to be fluent in English language for your normal day to day life. You want to talk to people. It is, it will take more time, right? Because it is something which you will need for your long life forever,
mhm,
right? So it will take little bit more time. And second thing, demo, like today you met me and it is just for 25 minutes or 30 minutes. In the first session I can't tell you that
mhm,
Vasant, you take these much sessions and you will be good in it. I want to see how you work with me, how we align, what exercise I give you and you work on it, what things you enjoy. You know, English can
yeah.
be learned in different ways. I want to know, I want to understand what activities you enjoy, what activities you do not enjoy. So things like that I can't tell you in first session. The timeline I can't tell you, but I can tell you just one thing. If you are properly taking sessions with consistency, maybe 3 sessions a week, in a month, you will be able to see a change in 1 month. How much change, that depends.
Yes, it's different, no? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now my question is over.
It was very nice talking to you, meeting you. I would love to have you in my sessions and begin the
Okay,
journey of learning English, right? Thank you so
for
much. I
sure.
hope the session was helpful for you.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much for connecting with me.
No problem, sir. No problem. Have a
Okay, I
good
hope
day. Enjoy
to
yourself.
having session with you in my future. Thank you
Definitely.
very
You can
much.
check my slots and then you can book
Okay,
accordingly. All right.
okay. Thank you very
Okay.
much.